talk to the chief and find out why he was over budget.
We did.
I'll give you a whole stack of papers to look at, right?
Yes, and I'll review those stacks of
Overtime,
papers.
extra insurance,
Overtime on
everything.
officers who were never even at the office working.
They got claiming them.
That's inaccurate.
No, that's
not true.
That's just like.
May 18th, the Board of Ethics will review.
They have,
Yeah. No, Drew, look at here.
he has numbers on everything, Kobe.
Look at here, it's written down. An
Yeah.
employee on mandatory military
Where?
drill duty is legally paid normal payroll hours. There is no law that says that, in fact.
Why didn't you bring those papers to us so we can research?
Why didn't you ask him about it?
Because when we bring stuff to you, you always contradict everything. You are always right, everything.
You have never brought anything to
Don't bring it to her.
You've
The
never
man
brought it
sits
to
right there. Why don't you ask him face to face?
So you're telling me it's illegal, you're telling me it's illegal to pay an officer that we have that goes to training for reserve.
If it's not a part of your
training, right?
policy, it is.
Yeah, you're not supposed to.
You're not supposed to pay them.
Here's the papers, Marcus.
When did you learn about that?
When you provided me these papers last.
So that's when you learned
I
that they
gave
shouldn't
you,
be
I gave
paid?
you, hold up. At the meeting, I had multiple stacks of papers to provide you. You never read them. That's your fault.
Did you ever hand all those things to me?
Yes, I did. I
You
did. In
handed
fact,
them
I
all
left
to me.
some on the table for you.
Did you tell me all those things were in there, I needed to look at them?
You didn't even want to look.
You
just
didn't want to
wanted
look
cuss
either.
at
You
us.
turned around and put your back to me and
You
refused
just
to
wanted to
talk
cuss
to me.
at us.
Okay, let's move on. Well, all right.
I'm all good for teamwork. I want to work for the best of this.
So what would you have to do?
Excuse me, I called Marcus 4 weeks ago after we met at the last meeting. I was like, let's see what we can do to get together, and you told me that you gave the stuff to Stephanie, which is a letter here from the 4th of April, but with everything else that went on, I guess, it just got
it was on my desk that
pushed
day.
aside.
And so I
You
just
asked
waited
me, what can we do to
And I
move
even,
forward with
Mr.
this?
Mayor came
And
around, and I was
said,
like, we
I
need to get
presented the
together
budget.
to try to.
I presented the budget to Stephanie, she's presented it to y'all. You asked what it was that Bob wanted to know. I said, I'm not sure. Bob has not directly asked me for anything that I'm
And I
not sure
figured we
of.
needed
But I
to
said,
get
let me
together
know
so
whatever
we
I
can
can
do
do
this.
for you, just call me. And I have not heard a phone call.
And no one's
I called you.
Yeah, you did. You did call me.
We agreed to have a budget meeting at the request of the third one. We agreed to have a budget meeting. What happened? 10 officers came there. Representatives from the DA's office, Iowa, it turned into a big old
No,
mess.
they came from Iowa because you went to the
why
to the
was-
mayor of
why-
Iowa and asked
And I
about
don't
your
have the right
budget.
to
It's
research.
no.
And we don't
that's
have
not
the
what
right
I'm
to bring
saying.
somebody to a public budget meeting.
They don't have the right to comment like that. They were all.
They came to tell you how they
And we came
got
here
their
because I
money.
heard through the grapevine that the officers' salaries was not gonna get approved, and that was my agenda. That was my only agenda. You turned to me about an illegal TED account and other.
13% over budget. I have to ask questions. Am I not supposed to ask questions?
And I provided a paper of everything that I'm over budget on the table, did I not? And how many times did you look at it?
I have
Zero.
it. I have it.
You
I
have it
looked
now
at it
because
all.
Booker came to my office and printed it for you, Colby.
It was in this packet. I have multiple copies of it.
I got better than that.
Actually, every alderman should ask questions, and not only should he ask questions, but he should do individual research. It's not every time that we can call a meeting and have something together.
And we should
So
receive
why
documents
shouldn't
as
we
well.
each make
You asked for it, you
a
received it.
forward effort to go
Yes, I
and
did.
talk and
And
find
I-
out the facts? And that way, when we do have a meeting, everybody comes together and is on the same understanding. But you do have to put a little legwork into it. You do have to go and have individual conversations with these department heads. Whether it's the police department, the fire department, the recreation department,
Okay.
the public works department.
When did you know the legislative auditor contacted the town and told them they didn't find any wrongdoings with it?
We contacted the
Today.
legislature.
Why did we know
I
about
came
all
here
this?
He
today.
came
Because y'all
and
asked to have an opinion. for the
Right,
next
no, I'm
meeting, so I
asking
had
him when
it.
did he find
He
out?
came and talked to us. He
I
came
came
here
here
Well,
today.
yeah.
I got
earlier
off
today.
work early, and I came here
and
to
asked.
find out because I mean,
Yeah.
And I
Anyway.
it's just,
Do you have it in writing, the opinion from the
City
legislature?
Hall is not
Who
Florida.
did he
It's
speak
not
to,
a far
Mr.
trip.
Mike Bauer?
I talked to Mr. Mike Battle, but I also.
Because he says